Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most goals!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here?
And the shot! Goal!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the...
A header! And that was very necessary. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gets his head on it! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Baresi. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Scholes could move up a gear here. Scholes making good progress on the right-hand side. Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Raul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Good read, needed to be. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been given away. Scholes. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's taking no chances there. Makaleli. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
He's going for goal! Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Makaleli. Shot could be on. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Scholes. Played into space. Dink through. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in low. Raul.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely weighted ball. Rivaldo climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, they've got it again. Tries to play it through. He's found the way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Triol. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Makaleli. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here. Looking to play him in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Chance, surely! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Trion, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's come to nothing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Drogba. Yamal, he's on it, can he get away?
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Yamal, and it's played in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Lamine Yamal clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
It scores! Now it's Drogba. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Opts for safety. Probing pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Danger averted for now. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Trion picks it up from the goal kick. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Scholes. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. Now it's Owen, looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foot in. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a good spell of possession, this. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Yamal. He's got away. That's good play.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Decent progress down the left. And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
It's Scholes! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Didier Drogba.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Coming on the field.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that this...
Inzaghi!
Number 18, Mbappe.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Desperate defending required here. This looks promising. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. It's a good look. Chance! He's delivered all right! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Madrid finding their passes. Yamal gets into some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Schneider gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Foot in. He's found the way through. And he shoots! And that has fair fizzed. Schneider! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that should get the job done.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Scholes. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. And it's Scholes. Yamal picks it up out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
2 added minutes has
We
been
are
indicated.
into overtime. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. The most accurate pass. Schneider goes for goal! Schneider! Brilliant!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now the ball in. Shot a goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And here's Batistuta. Rodri. Guardiola. Mbappe. Rodri. Scholes. And he's managed to get free. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Rodri. And it's Scholes. Now it's Drogba. Played out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to play it through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Deftly away. And here's Batistuta. That's a good ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nice interception, well timed. And this is Drogba.
2 added minutes.
Well, he
has
got
been
rigged because he
indicated.
was under pressure.
Oh, good spread. Costa. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And we'd like to inform you now
So
that the
what do you
latest
take away
travel
from it all, Jim?
information is
Look,
currently
Peter,
being
a
displayed
strength
on
in...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Lewandowski, and this is Scholes. Gets into some space. Ball driven. It's a mighty effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. Here comes the cross. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Knocks it into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shapes to shoot! He's tried one! Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Messi. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Van Basten touches it back. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Chouameni. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And it's Kukçu. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold running with the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lewandowski. Scholes. Oh, good spread. And he's cut it out. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Lewandowski. Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chouameni. Cross into the box. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And the volley. And he has kept it out somehow.
Koundé is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Nicely spread. This looks promising. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. That has ended up in no man's land.
The attendance for this
Just
match
about up
was
to the hour now.
60,179.
Nice looking ball. It's played through. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. He's shooting! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 3 coming up. Vinicius Junior! It's hit the crossbar. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, such a clever touch. Scholes. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Scholes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. He's had a shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like... Can he finish? He's delivered all right! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior goes for the shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shifted it to the flank. It's come through and he's had a... It's Asa! Caceres. And here's the chance to counter. He's found the way through. Vinicius Junior. Cross in. And the keeper beats it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
And the pass is intercepted. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it.
Oh, taken with style! Two up now, and they are cruising. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! He's scored! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good piece, had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. He gets big!
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has not gone well. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the
Please
message
keep
from
your
the
eye
manager
on
at
your
half-time
children
will
during
be
the
pretty
match at
simple,
all
Peter.
times.
He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Played into space. Oh, he's onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Piqué clears it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. A chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header. Decent enough try.